Middle section, tower climb, and then maybe Josh can actually teach us something for once in that game, because we're going to be real bad at it. And then in our final section, we're going to be playing some Rocket League. Why don't you provide me with a seed, Josh?
Oh, sweet. Let's do CAIN.
Sorry, did I say Josh? Because I meant Nick.
You said Josh. So we're going to do a CAIN run on hard.
Okay.
And this seed is L7RN.
Okay.
TZZL.
TZZL.
Yeah.
Learn to tizzle. Is that what you're...
Yeah, learn to tizzle.
All right. We're on the same page then. Josh seed will be horrible. It honestly wouldn't surprise me.
My mic was muted for a while.
Yeah, is that why I found myself in an unusually good mood for the first part of today's stream?
Maybe. Well, I muted like my thing on XSplit.
So, I see. So I still got to hear it, but you didn't.
Yeah, you got an earful.
That's
so in my chat, I didn't disrespect.
How come it only counts as disrespect if it's anyone but Ryan doing it?
Well, I have my mic muted during the intro because I'm not a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So I went and got some water. No, I went and got some water, but it didn't matter. Flimsy Jello, thank you very much for the subscription. It didn't matter because I muted my microphone because I have respect for the medium of entertainment. You know, I don't like to just turn on the webcam and then start the show and then, oh, here's me doing my taxes for 2 hours. I like to provide an experience for the viewer. Sometimes I like, no, I'm not done yet. Sometimes I like to play a character that gets aggressive towards my co-host, even though in real life I'm mostly kind of a genial guy. But some people, they just want to disrespect the intro with their clickety-clackety and their tickety-tackety, and you know what? That's some big bullshit right there. That's some big bullshit.
You gotta calm down, you're gonna have an aneurysm.
Hey, Ryan.
That's not how aneurysms work.
Ryan, fuck off.
You know what, Josh? Why don't we fuck on?
Shit. Did you guys get 99 bombs?
Not yet.
You're about to get fucking 99 bongs, because you're high as hell.
I'm high as shit. I'm not really, though. That's my secret to success.
There's a store in Vancouver. Drove past it the other day. You're never gonna guess. You won't believe what's number one. Its name is The Bong Shop. And it's THA. The
Pretty direct.
Bong Shop. I love everything about this name. First off, I thought you weren't even allowed to call them bongs. Like, I thought you had to call them, like, tobacco pipes or something. But, you know, we all know what they are. It's not like it's not like I'm surprised by it or anything like that. However, the A is just such a commitment to, like, nah, dog, this isn't our business, this is our passion. Like, yeah, we're gonna open a big business bong shop, a one-stop emporium for all things bong-related, but we're not gonna lose our sense of individuality. Like, you can tell the sign printers were like, you really want us to put the? And they're like, yeah, that represents our store.
And are they going to become the next Big Pharma? You got Big Pharma and Big Bong.
Big Bong.
Down all around. Welcome back to J Smith Town. Thank you very much for that subscription, you wonderful man.
I would have loved it more if they called it the Bong Shop with 2 P's and an E at the end. That would have been great.
Ye old bong
exactly.
Shop.
Ye old bong shop. I don't even partake, but I would go there just for the ambiance, I think.
Yeah. Who wouldn't, really?
Especially if it was actually combined, like, Ye Old Bong Shop and Pioneer Village. I would be fucking so down. That's just better than
see how it is, you know?
Yeah, I'd be like, well, I gotta check it out once, right? Like, no one's gonna judge you for going to Ye Old Bong Shop and Pioneer Village.
Yeah, dude.
I was gonna ask if that didn't fit into, like, the chronology of the situation, but then again, I remembered we've found bongs older than the Bible.
Exactly true.
So it's quite possible there was such a thing as Ye Old Bong Shop.
Ye Old Water Pipe Emporium.
I don't think Emporium was invented for a while yet.
And you could buy t-shirts there that say, "Am I being detained?"
I don't get it. Tell me about it.
I'm not going to tell you about anything.
Bring up your pop culture reference, nerd.
I'd give you another pop culture reference. All right, let me think about this one. Give you another pop culture reference. What is pop culture?
Soda.
Soda. Jones Soda. You ever have one of those?
Yeah, they're pretty okay.
I agree. Next question.
You use the Michael Caine sugar, right?
They do use Michael Caine sugar.
All right, good. Thank you very much, Random Marcel, for the 2 months in a row. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
If anyone named Cotter subscribes, I'm definitely gonna say that to you.
You're gonna say welcome back, Cotter?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a very timely reference.
Took a little wind out of my sails with that one, huh?
I grew up.
What if there's like the first time subscribing and it wouldn't like be like welcome back?
Yeah, it would just be like.
Well, I can't until the second month. They've got to be really committed to this
Well,
joke.
that's the prequel that never actually aired on TV land. It was
Yeah,
just
just-
welcome, comma, Cotter. Welcome, Cotter. For the very first time on the show.
They had to write a whole new theme song for the second episode.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, a subscriber. And every subsequent episode. Chanman787, thank you very much for the subscription as well.
Shanman Sam.
I'm not touching that one at all. I didn't even get it.
That's what you said though, right?
Oh.
No, I said welcome back.
To who?
The Cotter.
Is he
Did you
back?
get the lard? Did you get the lard to go outside of the world?
No, it's stuck on the inside of the world, unfortunately.
Yeah, me too. I wanted it outside.
It was pretty close, though.
If you can get it to stand in just the right spot when you kill the dude, it'll spawn his lard on the other side of the hole, and then you can just grab it.
I don't know what that means.
I've been keeping up with Northernlion meta, so I know this is a thing now.
You're like super not part of Northernlion meta ever since you watched 4 minutes of Heat, and then we're like, well, the sound mixing's bad.
I'm not gonna let you pull me into this garbage.
Wait, yeah, what happened with the Heat? 'Cause I never
Not
saw
the
that.
Heat. That's a different movie altogether.
Oh.
That's
Make
like
sure it looks
Melissa
coconut
McCarthy
coffee.
and Reese Witherspoon or something. That
look
movie
good?
is like it's garbage as hell.
7 months in a row, thanks, man.
Nick watches
7 months.
Heats. The sound mixing's bad. Oh, nothing happens. There's only an incredible heist and like a bunch of serial killings, and also Robert De Niro being like, "If you don't like it, they'll fucking come to your house and kill you." How do you like that then? You know? There's nothing. Oh, it's too slow.
I think the odds are stacked against me, no matter what I say.
You know you have to know the odds are stacked against you because Heat is a fucking bomb
Why bring
ass.
it up? You already know you won then.
Because I need you to know that I won, and that's the
You need to just make me submit to you. is
that's
what
the
it is.
essence of Heat right there, baby.
Submitting to you?
Yeah,
I don't like
exactly.
I don't like this situation that you put me in.
It's
No winning
it's
here.
Michael. It's the crown jewel of Michael Mann's discography.
I didn't even bring it up.
You brought it up on Twitter, and you know
I didn't bring it up here.
you don't
You
have
ready to bring it up.
you don't have the thing
You
in your
opened
Twitter
Pandora's
bio.
box.
Hey, I'm talking. He doesn't
Wow,
have the
dude,
thing
you
in
can
his
fuck
Twitter
right-
bio.
you can fuck right off.
He doesn't have the thing in his Twitter bio that says my views do not represent the views of my employees and employers. So someone could have read that and thought that maybe he was talking, and he's like, oh, maybe
Not
people on the
incorporated
NLSS.
yet.
Maybe people on the NLSS don't like Heat. That's not true. The NLSS is a Heat-approved venture, and I approve the movie as well. And you know what? My views do represent myself and nobody else. So, but this entire show, Heat rules. The end.
Does it represent me?
I don't care, honestly. You're an independent contractor.
Ah, yeah, baby.
It's for
Hear
tax
that?
purposes.
It's for tax purposes, I'm independent. So whenever it says, what happened to you, Miss Independent? It's me.
And speaking of tax purposes, I am gonna need you and Nick to get married, like preferably before the end of this fiscal year.
That's
Or
It's
legal.
gonna happen. I mean, Obama's getting out of
we-
office. We have to do it soon.
If you don't,
God.
we are fucked.
Marriage
So,
and stuff.
It's a
I've al-
$90 fee for the first
Hey,
year.
I got
it goes
lard.
up.
you actually
Yeah,
picked up
married?
lard.
Yeah, I picked it up.
That's actually kind of incredible, Josh. I'm very proud of you.
You gotta kill him in the right spot.
No, oh, thanks.
You are.
Heat
He's
really
right.
is dope. I didn't need you to tell me that, Chad. I already know Heat is dope.
There's a little poop in here. I'm talking about you.
Can I be the first man? I mean, I think somebody already probably has a claim on that. Like, we're not even close. We were born in, like, 1980s. There's been, like, at least 1980 years prior to our birth, so I don't think we're the first man.
Could have been.
I mean, you know what? I wasn't alive before I was alive, so I can't confirm nor deny that.
Yeah.
You don't know that for a fact, though. And thank you very much, Cotter, for being a good sport and going along with this terrible joke.
We'll see you next month, Carter.
Okay, we'll see you next month.
Oh.
I really hope Nick just. It'd be great if he like.
Oh, you already know how this is gonna go, right? He's gonna resubscribe, and I'm just not even gonna shout.
Yeah,
it
you're
out
gonna
at all.
forget.
Mubot will just be acting up.
And then it'll get to month 3, and it's like, well, I don't know what happened here. I
Yeah.
don't care though. It's not true. I do care.
When we get to month 9, we don't even see the name anymore. It's just baby time.
It is just baby time. It's always just baby time for you, Nick.
Yeah, I mean that's the best of all scenarios when
I
it's
don't-
baby time.
I had a 27-month resubscription yesterday, and I was like, holy shit, that's like triplets. And people were like, that's not how, you know, human biology
No,
works.
that is how it works.
It's 3 times the babies. Of course it takes 3 times as long, but it can take 9 months if you eat 3 times as much during those 9 months. It's just energy. Calories in, calories out.
It's like evolving your Pokemon. If you choose to just press B, the baby stays in for another 9 months and becomes 2, and then you press B again, it's 3.
Then you...
How do you get small rock again? Blow up a bunch of rocks, do you get it?
Like,
You gotta kill 100 tinted rocks, and then it adds to your item pool.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's in my item pool.
You just gotta find it then. It's just round. It's
blow
round.
up some small rocks, man.
Alright. I think I got it in my item pool.
Oh, baby, a triplet. Oh, yeah.
Josh did it. What did I do?
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
I didn't mean it. Whatever I did.
How was your weekend, Josh?
It was a relaxing weekend. It was a good one.
AKA code for I didn't do shit.
I didn't really do a whole lot of anything.
You know what? That's
Why does that
okay.
have to be code?
Friday night, I got drunk and played Rocket League with Fox.
No, yes.
And Saturday, my brother was out of town, so I like hung out with his cats and make sure that they didn't die and they were fed and stuff.
Aw,
Okay.
kitties.
And then Sunday morning, I woke up. I went to Dunham Sports to get a hockey
What?
thing,
Hockey
Jeff
thing.
Dunham Sports?
hockey stick.
You got a
on
hockey
him.
stick? You play some road hockey?
No, it's for my my Halloween costume.
Oh, were you going as Phil Kessel?
No, I should though. I'm going as Casey Jones.
Casey
from
Jones.
Yeah. You gotta
Casey
know what a
Jones
crumpet is.
Locker. He's
Playing
the...
cricket.
Yeah. Casey Jones. Why are you buying your Halloween costume in September, Josh? I gotta know.
Except the mask, which I custom ordered off of Etsy.
Josh,
So
why are you
that'll
buying
come
your
in.
Halloween costume in September?
Because the Etsy, it was custom ordered, so he's like, hey, get your fucking shits in by now so you have it shit for Halloween. And I said, okay.
That's
Sounds fair.
You know what? I was looking forward to tearing you a brand new asshole over your over-preparedness for this corporate holiday, but that's a completely acceptable reason to have done that.
Thanks.
Josh, were the turtles are teens before they became turtles?
Oh, Josh is gonna 100% support me in this claim.
Wait. Tell me, what? No, because the turtles were newborns.
Yes!
Before they were teens.
What?
Yeah, the turtles, in every iteration of the comic, they were always babies.
They were
that-
baby turtles.
Yeah, they're
Baby turtles that... So how did the people get mixed into them?
No, there was
had
no
to- They had
people.
to train with Splinter for their adolescent years, till they became ninjas.
So
See,
the ooze
where-
just made them into half humans?
They're not half
That
humans.
was the ooze. The ooze did that.
They're not half humans. They're 100% turtles. They're just
100%
mutated turtles.
but
But
they
love
look
pizza.
human.
They're they're
Who
still
doesn't love
turtles.
pizza? Do you love pizza? Who the
Yeah,
fuck
because
doesn't
I'm a
love-
human. You gotta be human to
No,
love
bull.
pizza.
You could fuck rough with that notion right
See?
now.
And then we end up in this bullshit he said, she said on Thursday because there's only 2 of us.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a democracy here. It's not a democracy. It was written. It was
Yeah, I
I was
written.
just trying to understand, and I thought maybe Josh would know better or have a better argument, but I don't think we've gotten anywhere.
No,
What are you talking about?
he
I've
has
read-
solved
I've
the
read
problem.
All of the comic books for TMNT.
Yeah.
They were definitely babies.
I just don't know where the human DNA entered.
There is
in.
no
There is no
human
human
DNA.
Baby, a subscriber.
How is that possible?
What do you mean? How is that possible?
Turtles are not bipedal.
That's why they're mutated.
Yeah, mutated dog.
How do you know it's not freaking orangutan DNA, man?
I don't.
Yeah, orangutans are bipedals. Ooh,
They had to stand up
Ooh,
and
what's
it-
what's
DNA.
triple nines here?
That's the mark. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
I also believe you have to be human to appreciate pizza. I really do believe
This is
that.
absolutely not true. Did you see Pizza Rat? That was just last week, and you're still ignorant of its taxonomical ramifications.
I'm unaware of this animal you speak of.
You don't know about Pizza Rat? I'm
Pizza
fucking
Rat was a
dead and
huge
I know about
phenomenon.
Pizza Rat.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna remain unaware of this.
I can't wait for
Oh,
3
baby,
years from
a
now.
subscriber.
Yeah, he posted a link. Hey,
Nick's gonna be like, "Hey, look at this rat. It's really cute. It's eating pizza." I'm like, "Oh fuck."
Says
here
the
we-
guy who's never
here
seen
we
No
go
No
again.
No Cat.
I've
until
seen
the
No
other
No No
day.
Cat. I saw it. I
don't
think
even
I,
know what-
to be honest
I
with
don't know
you,
what
I
No
think
No No
I
Cat is.
popularized No 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 Cat. So
I popularized. No. Hey, Big Ginger.
Big Ginger.
That was super scary to
Yes.
say when I first saw it. Welcome to Jay Smithtown. Thank you very much for that
Dude, it really
subscription.
was
I'm so
scary.
sorry that Moobot didn't say anything to you.
I didn't say anything either because I was a little scared, but thank you, Big Ginger.
Scared the three of us, but we're appreciative anyway.
You fucking spider bitch.
That's it's actually the amazing spider bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, Rainy Nico, welcome back for your 6th month. Thanks very much.
Wait, are you talking about that Macaulay Culkin video? Sorry, pardon me?
Home Alone 2.
Don't even get me started on that shit.
Wait, what? You don't like Home Alone 2?
Home Alone 2 is fine, but it's not as good as Home Alone 1.
The best one in the series.
It's definitely not the best one in the series. This is like
There's
someone who
2, 1, and 3.
No, this is like someone who prefers Jurassic Park: The Lost World over Jurassic Park: The Original.
No, it's not that bad.
Not-
That's like
okay.
saying like the dress or Home Alone 3 is the best.
No, Home Alone 3 obviously exists in an objective abyss of quality. Although Roger Ebert did give it a thumbs up. We talked about it on the show maybe like 2 weeks ago, and somebody was like, it was not direct to video. Roger Ebert gave it a thumbs up on his show, and I thought I saw it in the theaters.
Oh,
wasn't
baby,
that- I
a
remember
subscriber.
I don't remember the thumbs.
Oz
Are you saying
Mazu.
because Roger Ebert liked it, it's good?
No, I'm saying that he was wrong.
Oh, okay.
There's no that is unassailable.
Because I don't trust Roger Ebert.
All right,
I
well,
never really-
you know, never speak ill of the dead, but unless you're Nick, I guess you can do
No, I'm
whatever the
aware
fuck
he's
you
dead.
want.
Nick, why do you hate him even if he's dead?
I don't know what difference it makes.
Wow! That's the ultimate disrespect. Oh, Jesus. Cool it here.
He says to me.
That's the ultimate disrespect. Home Alone 5 is the best one,
There's
bitches.
5? I didn't even know there was another.
Yeah, it goes
There's
straight
one
from
with the-
3 to 5 to try to
shit.
trick people.
Because it doesn't exist, that's why it's the best? Alpha.
When I was in, like, 7th grade, I tried to win a party to see Airbud, I think it was Airbud 2 World Pup. And it was a competition in the newspaper back when old media actually held all the power. And here's the contest. Write a 50-word essay
Oh, Jesus.
about
that's
why
long.
you should win. It's still to this date the most difficult writing assignment I've ever had in my entire life. Write 50 words about why you should win the Airbud World Pup. Why
What'd you
should,
say?
Why you should win. I think
you
I was
win?
probably just like, I want to see World Pup because I'm fucking out of characters already.
I don't like turtles that are Nazis. Me neither, El House of Sushiville.
That's fair.
Do you guys
Makes
remember in EGM, like a million years ago, they did this thing where it was like
Nick,
a crossword
I want to stop you
puzzle?
right there. I was
Okay.
not alive a million years ago, and it's debatable that humankind, as we know it, was even around a million years ago.
All right,
maybe
they had a crossword puzzle. and
maybe some
above it was, like,
proto-humans,
Dude,
but
EGM was the shit.
It had a bunch of like stereo equipment, like an Atari Jaguar, like a bunch of computer stuff. And it's like, if you solve this puzzle and send us a something administration fee, you'll be entered the contest to win this thing. And then you do it, and there'd be another round. And I think the whole thing might have been a pyramid scam.
whoever loses, the USPS wins.
Yeah. Yeah, they kept him afloat for a little while, but I did 2 or 3 rounds of that, and the fee kept going up each time. And
Oh,
I was
no.
like, this is not a good idea. So I
That's
got out.
100% dicks right there.
It's real weird. I guarantee you, though, someone in chat knows what I'm talking about and probably also participated in it.
Try to lie to you and say that they did.
They
Yeah,
may.
absolutely true. Prepare yourself for that.
Thank you, One Big Dumb Horse, for your subscription.
It's really good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Horse names are always good.
Yeah, like OTI horse names. Ah, fuck you, Greg.
Why is this run so slow? Like, it's pretty good, but it's slow.
It is slow. Where you at?
I'm on, I'm about to be on Depths 1.
Is that good?
It's up to you, I guess.
A little
I'm
faster.
on Caves 1.
I'm on Caves 2.
Yeah? You
Oh,
know,
baby, a
it's
subscriber.
really running the gamut there. Yazzle 1, thank you for the subscription as well. I remember it, Nick did the same thing. It was definitely a scam. I trust that guy.
Hey, Ryan.
Yes, hello.
What's a gamut?
Gamut, run the gamut. That's it's like a gauntlet, but with less letters, so you
Is
can
that
use
what
it in a
actually
crossword
is?
puzzle.
Is it just a...
I love how that's exactly what I would have said if you asked me.
I actually don't know what a gamut is.
Alright.
Teach me, you know what? I love learning about idioms because I'm 187 years old. But also, it illuminates the history of the English language, you know? There's expressions that don't make sense to us, but we still use them because we know the meaning. And then you learn about the history, and you're like, oh, that's fucking stupid. Why don't we just invent a new one so we actually understand it?
Yeah. I just didn't know what idiom was.
I
felt like an idiot.
Sayings.
There you go, yeah. An idiom is also known as a turn of phrase, you know? Like it's just something people say that is a shorthand for a meaning. They don't have to construct the sentence themselves.
Wait, I meant gamut. I know what an idiom is.
Oh, now you made me look like an idiom.
No, that was... What's Joker do? Takes me to Devil Room?
Devil Room.
That's a good one.
And now Gambit is a member of the X-Men. He's from New Orleans and throws exploding playing cards. That's pretty good.
I like that one.
Gambit.
He runs the Gambit.
So
I think they're making a Gambit movie.
Gambit is like one of the dumbest X-Men, right?
People like him a lot, though.
People really like him,
cool,
but
man.
his power is so
kinda dumb.
stupid.
No, he can charge other things than playing cards. He also has a rod that he fights with, and it's badass.
Why does he choose to throw playing cards then?
Yeah.
Because
he's
they look
from New
cool and
Orleans?
stylish.
No.
He's a Cajun, raging Cajun, man.
It's fucking stupid.
I kind
Gambit
of
was my
agree.
favorite X-Man.
That does
he
not
was
surprise
mine
me
too,
at
until
all.
I realized he was kind of stupid.
You know who's fucking sweet? The dude who can shoot laser beams out of his eyes, or also maybe
my
like the
second
lady who
favorite.
can control all of the weather in the world. Oh no, I'll go for the dude who throws cards at people, because he's...
Well, let's take it to those levels of obscurity and stupidity. Like, so Jean Grey was like one of the main characters, and she hardly ever did anything. And Wolverine just has adamantium claws, and yet everyone makes a freaking big deal.
Wolverine is a freaking, like, badass skeleton
Like
android man.
personality, they don't like his power.
No, his personality and his power, it's all real good. I mean,
Yeah.
he can heal real fast. That's fucking cool.
Wolverine is the total package.
Yeah.
I think you're just in love with him.
Well, he's
Thank
fucking
you.
cooler than
Making a
Gambit.
scene, what? It doesn't even mean anything, Nick. It doesn't even mean anything. Take it back.
Professor X is pretty cool, but we hardly ever talk about
I
him.
talk about Professor X all the time. He is the bee's knees.
I don't know. I don't know about
Why are we
that.
so angry
Yeah,
today?
exactly. Jean Grey is freaking a million times more. Jean Grey is like a young
There's
Professor
no reason
X.
for this.
There is
I'm
reason for
actually
this.
in a fine mood. I don't know what's happening.
Gambit is the worst X-Man.
That's absolutely untrue. Toad is the worst X-Man.
Okay, actually, that's true. There are worse X-Men. What about Sabretooth? Sabretooth is just like Bad Beast or something?
Shitty Beast plus Wolverine.
Yeah, he's like a worse version of two X-Men. That's pretty bad.
Hey, Pizza Rat! Up, down, all around. Welcome to Jay Smithtown. Enjoy the pizza festivities in chat. Nick doesn't know about you, though.
People are saying Jubilee sucks. I actually thought Jubilee was okay. At least she had potential, although I agree her power.
I don't know what Jubilee's powers
She like
is.
shoots fireworks, right?
Really?
That's all she does. She shoots fireworks.
Oh, baby, a subscriber.
Gilly
pretty
Wolf,
cool.
thank you for the subscription.
Phoenix can destroy the universe. I
I
think that's
don't want to highlight this comment, but it's incredibly insensitive, but it is also pretty good. Someone said Professor X has bee's knees, which at
don't
first
get it.
I just thought was a cheap insult, but then as I thought about it, I was like, there is something. So I'd like to apologize for the fact that I think that joke is kind of funny. I don't mean it in an insensitive way, though.
I mean, sensitive way.
Are you-
Josh does.
I almost want to explain it, but if I'm right, I don't want to explain it. Never mind.
I need it to be explained because I don't really get it.
Like,
I mean,
its
I want
knees
to
are
laugh at
built
it because
like a
I'm
small
rude
bee.
and sensitive, but
Like bees don't have knees.
but Professor X does.
Right,
He
but
can't
then
He has them.
I mean, I think the
Which is kind of weird. Like, oh no, never mind. He's
how
like
is
a
it
snake.
weird that he has knees?
No. I was gonna explain like.
You
his
think he's a
powers.
snake?
I was like, can't you just like make yourself walk?
That is
But,
like,
no.
oh, I hadn't thought about that. Turns out I got all the pieces right here. All I gotta do is put them together. Didn't you see First Class, Josh?
No, I did not.
Oh, First Class is pretty good. You should see it.
Dude, I got 69 bombs, 9 keys, and 9 golds. It's pretty cool.
Gold.
There's some dumb X-Men, man.
Do you have any dumber ones than Toad that you can think of?
Well, Toad is like, he's like fast, right? And he has a long tongue.
I kind of just don't care. Like, even thinking about him, like, I don't even care what his powers are. I just don't. He's irrelevant.
He like licks things real well.
Yeah, he's poisoning them or something.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
Something like
And
that.
Juggernaut is just like a big.
Yo, Juggernaut's pretty badass.
I don't understand Juggernaut.
Dude, he's like, he doesn't fucking stop. Keep going.
Heavy and he runs through things. There's also
Yeah.
a Rhino Man from Spider-Man. It's basically the same guy.
Yeah.
I don't really
What
get
is his
Juggernaut.
name? Like Big Rhino or something?
I think it's just called the Rhino.
He was
Big
just...
Rhino. Okay.
No, there's no big in front of it. Just
Big Rhino always trying to buy off our stream.
Big Rhino. That's really good for whatever reason.
Juggernaut isn't even an X-Man. If he's in, is he in the television show known
Yeah,
as
he is.
the
We're
X-Men?
talking about people that are in the show X-Men, not that they're on the team X-Men.
Angel is
Yeah.
the lamest. He can fly and has hollow bones. He is a bird.
In Archangel.
Yeah,
That's
Angel's pretty lame.
That's a pretty good
Archangel.
case. You know, okay, who's the most powerful of all the X-Men, though? I vote fucking Nightcrawler.
Because he
I
can
don't know
teleport?
too much about the X-Men.
He can fucking teleport, and he's got a dope-ass, like, Austrian accent, and he had sexual intercourse with Halle Berry, and
He
he
has a
killed...
prehensile tail.
Is it
speak.
like, well, does Deadpool count?
Oh, don't even start me on
is
that
just
stuff.
saying.
part of
like-
the X-Men?
I don't like any argument that can be won just by, like, well, he is. There's got
But
there's
he's
got to
not
be
even in the running. He's not one of the X-Men.
yeah, there's got to be
Wait,
better
why?
reasons than that.
Is he?
Wait, who?
Deadpool.
Yeah, dude, I think he was probably part of an X-Men.
He was in, you know, one of the Origins Wolverine movies.
Well, yeah, but that one, like, that iteration of, like, Deadpool
mutant,
was
but I didn't-
real bad, and they hated it, so they made, like, a new one, and so now he's, like, good.
Yeah, I know they filmed it in Vancouver.
I don't know what that even
He is in the X-Men universe, but I don't think he's an X-Man.
Yeah?
Nick, everyone is saying that Jean Grey is the most powerful.
What if, no, well, wasn't Jean Grey more powerful when she was, like, Phoenix?
Yeah, she was not powerful until she became.
She was
Phoenix.
very powerful as Jean Grey.
She wasn't, like, that powerful. She wasn't like,
We
I'm
just
gonna
freaking
fucking
talk
blow
about
up the
her
world
constantly.
Jean
didn't
Grey
have
is a
as-
pivotal.
Well, Magneto's pretty fucking powerful.
Magneto is pretty.
I mean, unless
strong.
like you live in like Plastic Land, then you're fucked.
Yeah,
like,
Magneto-
don't live in fucking like Lego bricks.
Magneto gets captured in every single X-Men movie, but they always free him. I love the movies. Sincerely, it's one of my favorite superhero franchises. But like half of the X-Men movies start with like, well, okay, we're gonna break Magneto out of prison. Be good this time, and then he's like, all right, I'll be good. Gotcha. I've turned on you at the most pivotal moment.
Fucking Magneto, classic.
I thought they were like they got a guy that can almost kind of see the future, right? So shouldn't they know that?
Lemon Mishap, is that a good one? Well, this is just like a full lemon. I'm gonna get it. Oh, this is just like I pissed myself. I don't want that. I'd rather have Book of Revelations.
That's very true.
I forgot. Can Professor X see the future? Or is it only stuff that's happening in his time
Only
elsewhere?
things he can feel things. I can feel you.
Yeah, it's kind of nebulous though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was
I
that
don't know.
gassy Mexican pretending to be Morgan Freeman pretending to be your version of Professor X?
Wait, what?
That's deep.
That's deep, dude. It's too deep.
Nightcrawler is the fucking devil's son. Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Wait, really?
You want to go up
I thought-
against that guy?
Wasn't there Mephisto was also in it?
Mephisto's in the Marvel universe. I don't think that he's technically like
Is
in
he the devil?
You're thinking of Kit Fisto.
Yeah.
He's a Star Wars member of the Jedi Council.
No, I wasn't thinking of that.
You were thinking of Kit Fisto, whether you thought you were or not.
Nick, were you
And then
thinking
there
of
was-
Kid Fisto?
Mojo, the
Fists
guy. It's
kids.
like a big yellow blob that's also attached to TVs, but there's also the blob who is not attached to TVs.
Hold up. What about Scarlet Witch? What about Scarlet Witch?
I actually know nothing about her at all.
Oh, so like she's all like the fucking daughter of Magneto, and
Oh.
she is like telekinetic, and she kind of
Who's
like
the-
you know how like Jubilee's able to fucking like make fucking shit out of her like nothing. That's kind of like what
kinda,
Scarlet
yeah.
Witch does.
Who's
And
the
she like
mom?
controls minds, and she's kind of badass, but you never
Who's
know
the-
if she's like good or bad.
Isn't Scarlet Witch
Who's the mom?
Wasn't that Elizabeth Olsen in the Avengers 2?
Yeah, dude. Well, they didn't actually call her that because technically, I think like Fox owns like the rights, so they just like called her like
Alluded
one of the
to it.
twins.
They call Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah, they say, "Hey, Elizabeth Olsen, you're not Scarlet Witch. You're just Elizabeth Olsen." And she goes,
Just
"Oh,
call her
you
Mary
guys, hold on."
Ah,
Ah.
you know I'm Scarlet Witch.
Ah.
Mephisto is a devil, but there are a lot of them.
You're thinking of Kit Mephisto. He's a member of the Jedi Council.
Yo, who's the mom?
Anakin
you
Skywalker.
fucking-
Scarlet Witch's mom.
Mystique.
I don't actually know. It's super fucking dark in this place.
Jean Grey is so much more
Oh,
powerful than Scarlet Witch and its canon. This is why we shouldn't argue about this stuff, because we have no idea.
It's true. I have no idea.
But I've seen the movies.
I kind of like arguing though.
Yeah, arguing
I
is pretty
haven't
fun.
seen any of the X-Men movies.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I've
haven't seen
first-
any of
I've
the
seen
X-Men
I've
movies.
I've seen 3. I've seen the first
You only saw the worst one!
I've seen
He
the
said he
first
saw three of
three.
them.
The
Oh,
first
I
three.
thought you said you
And
saw
then, like,
3.
the Wolverine one with Deadpool.
So you've actually seen almost all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. I've
Only
seen
almost all of them.
almost all. of them.
Yo,
But
first
I
class.
didn't see like the first class or the future is fucking now the past class.
First class and the future is fucking now the past are both pretty good. X2 is real good as well.
I forget what happened in X2.
That's the one with Brian
Dream-
Cox in it. He plays Colonel Lieutenant William Stryker, the general.
William Scott.
No,
Colonel Lieutenant William Scott.
the general.
Professor X's son is real good. Professor X's son.
The devil.
He doesn't got no, like how did he do things? He doesn't have any needs.
That is ignorant, Josh.
Just saying.
That's extremely
Saying you
ignorant.
need knees to reproduce?
Maybe.
That is
helps.
the knees are not an integral part of it.
I don't know. Can't say it doesn't hurt.
NL, what's your
They're
verdict
saying-
on The Prestige? The Prestige is a good movie. TM.
Yeah, I like it too.
The Prestige
saw it.
is good. Josh, what do you think about The Prestige?
I never saw it. What happened?
How have you never seen The Prestige,
What do you
man?
mean? I don't know. What happens in it?
It's freaking obsession is a young man's game. And then there's Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman's in it. There's a
So
subplot.
it's another fucking comic book movie.
It's not a comic book movie.
It has nothing to do with the comic
There's nothing to do
book.
with comic books.
Sounds a
It's-
whole lot like comic books.
No, it's just it
There's
stars
the fucking-
literally
there's
everybody
Ed
who has
Harvey
been in a
fucking
comic book
Master Wayne.
movie.
And then there's also huge Ackman.
It
And
does
then
have.
the other guy that you said was
All right.
also from a superhero movie.
So
Everyone's
you've
superhero movies.
broken
Can't
through
hear
my
anything any of you are saying.
you've broken through my farce. It actually does star Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, and Christian Bale as Batman, aka Bruce Wayne, aka the Dark Knight, and
no.
Michael Caine reprises his role as Alfred Pennyworth, and David
that.
Bowie's in it, and he plays his character from Labyrinth. It's basically like a battle royale of supernatural beings.
I would watch that.
The best part was when you just went away for like 5 seconds and you talking.
That was real good.
Did I go away?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
went away.
Yeah, our power kind of flickered here.
Really?
That's not so good.
That's a bad sign.
Is it raining?
Like always, but
Yeah. Why do you think it rains so much?
Scarlett Johansson is in The Prestige too. That's actually true.
Scarlett Johansson's witch?
I don't even get this.
Scarlet Witch.
Oh,
She's in a lot of movies, actually, Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson has been in at least a couple of movies.
Any good ones?
Yeah, Lost in Translation's pretty dope.
I didn't like it. I got bored. and
That does
stopped.
not surprise me.
Turned it off.
And to be honest with you, I'll let you have that one.
Thank you.
I think
'Cause
I
I-
liked it, actually.
You know, Nick, you've redeemed yourself ever so slightly in my mind.
I didn't like being bored.
Okay, well, I'm not going to touch that. You know, we've already been down this road back in 03 when it came out. But she was also in Ghost World. Ghost World's really good.
I like Ghostbusters a little bit better.
Yeah, she's not in
Ghost
that,
World.
but I agree.
I never saw Ghost World.
Ghost World's pretty good.
Did it have Ghostbusters in it?
What happened in Ghost World?
I'm trying to think. Ghost World. I don't believe it had any Ghostbusters in it, but it did have Steve Buscemi.
Oh, he counts.
Is Ice Cube on Mars in that movie?
That's Ghosts of
that was
Mars.
a great movie.
Ghosts of Mars is hot garbage. It is trash.
What's the pickle jar do? Is that a space bar
Pickle
item?
jar. Is it a jar?
Yeah.
How many pickles does it have? 2 or 3?
0 pickles. It's an empty pickle jar. It's 15
That's stupid.
smackaroos.
Get another one.
I can't get another one. I'm not gonna get it because you guys are bringing me down. Vancouver is a third world country.
That's just not true.
It's damn true. You're right.
She was in that movie where Joseph Gordon-Levitt was addicted to pornography. That is true.
John.
Yeah, Don John.
Dong John Silver.
I didn't see that one, but I heard it was okay.
Me
I kind of didn't really want to watch him beaten off, and I imagine that scene has to come up a lot in that movie.
Dude, I'd watch him beat off.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I don't know, just a personal preference.
What's the
nothing
matter?
against
You
it.
gay or something? You don't want to watch Joseph Gordon-Levitt beat off? Oh.
One of these days, this is not gonna land well.
That's why I put it in that really ignorant accent that I do
I know.
as a shorthand for this is something I don't believe. Yeah. Then it's only offensive to people who are from wherever that accent is from, which I'm gonna just pass off to Rob because
New York City,
His
basically.
fault.
yeah, Rob taught me that accent, so.
Oh, now there's people in my chat saying I'd watch you beat off.
Well, that's just
That's not what I
expected.
said at all.
You sure? You sound a little bit like it.
Not entirely sure.
I know you're not entirely Polly sure.
They're like Polyphemus.
No, it's
Lipless.
better. You guys,
Polly
what's your
Shore.
favorite Polly Shore movie?
I think I've only seen like Biodome
Okay.
and the other one.
Well, there's several other ones.
No, there's like
Encino
one.
Man.
No. not that one.
Son-in-Law.
No. Maybe I only seen Biodome. Can't be right. That doesn't sound right.
Oh, there's a 6 room here. Did you use it?
Yeah, man.
I did.
Was it worth it for you? Did you like
Of
it?
course not. No, it was an unbelievable run before the 6 room.
I'm gonna not use this.
What's the 6 room do? Rerolls everything?
Rerolls your whole shit.
Dude, you didn't fucking do that?
I know.
Your chat was
really
probably
nice run right now.
pissed.
What
I'm
about
not gonna do
did
that.
you see
I don't
In the
know.
Army Now, Josh?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
it,
that's the
dude.
other one. Thank you, Chad, for reminding me that In the Army Now exists.
Mm-hmm. How
I
much would I have to donate for you to beat it off on stream? Like $2 billion. Well, actually, I'd probably do it for like $1 million.
That would be more than you think the rest of your channel is worth.
I mean, it's a
Yeah,
tall ask. No
Having
question.
like being banned from Twitch forever, I think that's like worth $1 million for me.
Yeah. A cool $100 bill. and that dick's name, Albert Einstein.
I don't get it.
My favorite is Son-in-Law.
Which one is son-in-law?
Son-in-Law is the one where Carla Gugino plays like she's like a farmer's daughter, and then she goes to college, but her dad is like, well, I don't want you consorting with those left-wing liberal types. But wouldn't you know it, she befriends a hippie surfer dude played by none other, our good friend Paul Shore. And I can take this. And then
Are you sure?
and then she proceeds to get her ear pierced, and
Whoa!
she engages in some dancing as well. And there's all sorts of conflicts. It's like a red state, blue state film. There's a lot of John Denver involved.
Really? Why?
Because he has that song. It's like, thank God I'm a country boy. And Pauly Shore gets to sing it while like being in a tractor.
What part of her ear was it? Was it her lobe or something higher?
I can't remember. It's probably been 2 or 3 weeks since I've
It
seen
matters, though. You know it matters.
It matters a great deal. And Al, you missed the item room. Let's just imagine that I got like little brimstone.
I got Little Brimstone already.
Yeah?
Yeah, you
Like
did
that.
it?
Wish I had him.
No, I didn't get it. I rerolled my
I
whole
got him
run.
in like the first fucking area.
No, we have different runs because Nick and I are gods. We're real platinum
yeah.
gods.
Fucking god of nerds. Welcome to nerdhood, nerds.
That's
You're
not
not
so bad.
wrong. I mean, it took months.
Population nerd faces.
Wow. When did this become more
Oh,
beautiful than
baby, a
this?
subscriber.
Brainy218, thank you very much for the subscription. Much appreciated. I don't think you're a nerd, but if you are, you know, wear it loud, wear it proud. I support you.
Don't do it.
It's not your
Nick
fault.
said, whoa, I thought for a few seconds someone may have donated $1 million. No, I was shocked that she pierced her ear. That's such a freaking crazy thing.
Nick,
Yeah.
you have an ear pierced.
It was the
I do, and
90s. You didn't get.
It was so crazy, the whole thing.
Were you okay afterwards?
No, it
Did
took
you
me
cry?
months to recover. I cried every day.
It's okay. Crying is natural.
Yeah, that's true.
It hurts so badly.
What is this guy's problem?
It didn't hurt at all.
Is he talking about how he had to watch 45 minutes of Heat again?
I don't know. Is he saying he cried again?
Nick, your complete non-answer and non-reaction to my discussion of Heat is not going to dissuade me from talking about it more on the show. I hope you know this.
Do you need me to go through this with you? Would that?
I will not be dissuaded. It's like
Wait,
a Band-Aid.
Tell me about what happened in Heat.
All right.
I've never seen Heat.
You should see Heat, Josh.
Oh,
You'd like
you're still as mad as freaking Ryan is.
I'm not mad. I just want to know. I don't know anything about Heat, and I want you to tell me why you didn't like it.
I don't even want to go so far as to say I
here we
didn't
go.
like it, but the situation was not optimal for my viewing of it.
Because it
made
was
me kind
bad
of
in
fall
your
asleep.
eyes, right?
Well, I put it on at about 1 o'clock. I was going to myself, I just recorded a bunch. Like, do I want to watch a show or something, or do I want to go to bed? I was like, well, I could just put on a movie. And I was like, what movies did I want to watch? Oh, yeah, I remember Ryan was telling me Heat was really good. Maybe I'll check that out. Because I really like that other one that was a heist movie that I watched that I can't remember the title
The
of
Score.
now. Yeah, I like that one a lot. That was a great recommendation.
Score's pretty
I was
good.
like, yeah, maybe they're all good. Maybe I love all heist movies. And so I put it on and watched it. It was pretty exciting at the beginning. There was like dudes in masks, and then they started murdering people for some reason. I was like,
Yeah,
well,
there
this
is.
is
I
probably,
should
like-
have warned you that in this heist film there is a little bit of violence involved.
No, I mean I can tolerate the violence. I just didn't understand why it needed to happen, and then I figured out it's one of those movies where everybody's real pissed off for no reason. They don't just want the movie. They don't just want the money. They want to kill people too because they're weird.
That's not.
So-
That's not a fair characterization. There's one guy. There's one guy.
Right. Well, and the
Is
other
there,
guy-
there's like a Mr. Blonde.
Yeah, it's like it's a crew. It's a crew heist film.
Right.
Yeah.
And to be honest, the rest of the crew didn't take too kindly to it because they actually tried to kill him for his transgression. But I didn't hear like any of what they were saying because it was filmed in the 90s and it's kind of muffled back then. I don't think it made like a great translation.
Everything
from
in the 90s was really
album.
muffled.
Yeah, and they had
Part of
some
the charm.
background sounds, kind of like in cafes a lot, just kind of silly mumbling sounds happening. And
I think it was a
fine.
bad production decision to film it in the 90s, honestly.
Right. So if they would have maybe thought about that a little more, it might have worked out better. But the resulting thing was like I kind of just watched. There's a lot of dudes walking around. This one guy got laid once. That was great for him. And
That is
and
like
then-
a complete misrepresentation. That's like talking about Silence of the Lambs and being like, yeah, one dude gets laid in it. It's good for him. Like, yeah,
Well,
there's more.
I could hear.
There's nuance involved.
Is there?
There's nuance.
I don't know if I
involved.
needed it to be louder or what, but every time I would turn it up, it's like just the explosions would get louder, but the talking just kept getting more muffled.
So I did the reroll thing,
Yes.
and so I got like laser zappy eyes. I
Yeah.
got fucking cash in my eyes. But like, if I hold down like the shot button and like I let it go, like all these fucking gigantic green scythes explode.
Yeah.
I don't know what that. Oh shit! There's different things for every room. It looks like.
Oh, yeah, $3 bill.
$3 bill?
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it.
All right, before chat just like wants me executed, I don't even think it was necessarily bad. I just didn't have the ability to watch it. If I had subtitles, maybe I could have appreciated it more. I know there's a great pedigree of actors in it.
Should go watch it with a sub. I always watch things with.
Yeah,
subtitles.
why don't you put subtitles on, man?
I didn't have access to subtitles at the time.
Were you watching it on Netflix?
No, it wasn't on Netflix.
Oh, I see how it is. Jeez Louise. Oh, would you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, Nick? That's the ultimate
I
question.
don't have the ability to confirm
Oh,
or deny my thumb's position
This
right
is
now.
this is a ridiculous non-answer that the American public will not stand for.
What do you want from me?
What? Just a regular non-answer.
I'm just trying to be unbiased here, and you're just making me have to be biased when I don't want to be.
I'm not making you biased. You
Railroading me.
turned it off because you couldn't hear it. It's very strange. I've never heard
It's
of
not
that
what
before.
friends do to other friends. They don't railroad them.
I railroad the shit out of my friends
Yeah,
all the
he
time.
rails me all the time.
That is my thing.
He rails.
So why
rails.
people keep leaving the show and never coming back. Nick is not
Really?
trying to play devil's advocate. Nick he doesn't like the movie because his hearing aid hasn't arrived in the mail yet.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if I end up deaf way before you because I've listened to a lot of fucking loud music.
Should listen to it a little softer.
Yeah,
volume.
geez, man, you have some respect for your ear health.
Oh.
It's not so because of all your music listening. Heat gets a thumbs down.
Subscriber.
Dozens of people worked on that movie for years of their life. Studio invests several tens of millions of dollars, and Nick's just gonna be like, "Oh, I don't like it because I listened to too much freaking the Proto Men when I was younger."
I don't think there's anything I could say.
Protest
Probably
the
not.
Proto Men. You can say lots of things. The only question is whether or not it'll save you in a court of public opinion.
Nate, do you think it's gonna save you in the public opinion court?
No, I don't think it will.
Proto
That's what Ryan
Saber,
said,
thank you very
Steve.
much for the subscription. Dozens of people worked on Grandma's Boy. That's true, but they know it's bad.
Dozens of garbage people.
Yeah, exactly. Literally, they made a lot of trash on that film, and also that film is trash, so they needed all the garbage people there to take it out.
Yeah, they did. High fives.
Literally cheaper by the dozens? No, it's like, there's not economies of scale there. Actually, it's more expensive the more people you have working on it. Now, I have to bring up the obvious question. If you had to choose to watch either Heat or another heist film that maybe you've heard of, Tower Heist, which one would you choose to watch, Nick?
I've already seen Tower Heist like a bunch of times. Why would I want to watch that again?
You didn't answer the question.
Alright, I'd probably watch Heat again.
All right, you know what? That's you've given you a little bit of redemption in the eyes of myself.
You know, I don't really care.
Oh, jeez.
Nick doesn't care, Northernlion. Get off his fucking back.
Trying to railroad me? You're not giving me an option
Yeah,
here.
you're railing him all the time. Like you're obsessed with railing.
I love safety, so I do support the railing. What are you guys trying to make it something dirty?
Yeah, have you met me?
Have you seen Heat, Josh?
I've never seen.
You should see Heat, man.
I know. We go over this all the time.
What did you watch a movie this weekend?
No. I watched some of like the Cosmos. But that was it.
With Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
Somebody on Twitter, and if you're watching this, I mean no disrespect by this, but they tweeted Neil 420 Blaze It Smoke deGrasse Tyson.
That's badass.
And it included me and said, hey, it'd be sweet to see you and Northernlion LP play Universe Sandbox 2. And I was just like, I replied to the tweet and was just like, hey, Neil, how about it? You wanna? Just on the off, because I can't just let that one hang.
Yeah.
There's a small chance that maybe he'd say yes. I gotta
You know
give it a
how big
try.
his appearance fees are, though?
Hey, well, does he know how big my appearance fee is? It cancels out, so we'll both do it for free.
Yeah.
And he hasn't replied yet. But
he is
Say
going
yeah.
to.
I've got a pretty strong inkling that he's gonna say yes.
Anything's possible.
Hey Neil,
Rumble
nice
Muffin.
universe. How'd you like to come on the NLSS sometime? Oh.
Rumble Muffin sent me my Danny DeVito picture on a T-shirt the
I
other
saw
day,
that,
and
yeah.
I'm like, I may as well just contact him at this point and ask if I can use his likeness for my own shirt.
So I was fighting like fucking Mom's amoeba,
Yeah,
and I got
Mom's
hit
amiibo.
and it teleported me like halfway across the map.
You got cursed
First
eye.
eye.
I don't know.
No.
It sounds like we know, like instantly.
I had it when I re-rolled my whole run, so.
Well, I just got fucked, so now I'm gonna die. I shouldn't have re-rolled.
Yeah.
It's never a good idea.
You
Well,
probably should.
I don't know. I'm not gonna Northernlion my way out of that.
What is
Not
this?
big.
Okay. IMDb.
I mean, I
Grandma.
focused
No,
on
no, no.
Big
This is
Brave-
important. This is
Big Brave
important.
Dog.
Grandma's Boy 2006 has a 7.0 on IMDb. Heat has an 8.3. Just keep that in mind. Given that the first one is a comedy, that's about the same quality of cinema because comedies are much more difficult to make. Pardon the fuck you say to me, good sir, with this. That is the most ridiculous argument I've heard in my entire life.
Did this come from your chat?
Yeah.
It's a little surprising.
Yeah, it's got a lower rating, but you know, comedies always get a 13% buffer because they're harder to make. That's why whenever you see a comedy or whenever you see a movie, you know, someone asks you how it is, well, you go, well, it's like a 60, but it's a comedy, so it's actually like a 73.
That's what you have to say, though, right?
That's
You think
just
that could have been a farcical answer to you, maybe. No?
Look, I appreciate you trying to make that argument, but if you drop that shit in debate class, someone's going to give you a C.
See this.
That's not really a C. That just is not logical.
That's a fucking F then. I was trying to be nice.
You have to prove that they're more difficult to make, and I don't know how you're going to do that.
That's beside the point. That's arguing beside the point instead of right
Ryan.
next to the point. Yes.
I died.
That is not surprising to me.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
I apologize.
Try it in the court of public opinion, just like me.
Yeah, but my public. You're probably gonna forgive me.
That's true.
Yeah, mine won't.
You just won't. Debate class, you mean rhetorics?
We don't call it rhetorics here. This is North America. This isn't ancient Greece.
What if it was?
Is that a UK thing? They call it rhetorics there?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
It's, a
It's
cool
not
name.
even a
It sounds
rhetorical
terrible.
question. Going by the 13-point leverage, does that mean Pixel scored a 14? Yeah. See, unless you're willing to apply that logic to everything in the genre, I find your reasoning quite specious. Oh no, it's only Grandma's Boy that gets a 13-point buffer because I like it.
It could be so bad, though, that Pixels actually gets its comedy status rebuffed, which means it doesn't get the bonus. Gets degraded to an action movie where you actually get a -5.
That makes sense.
I'm pretty sure if this was ancient Greece, we'd all be dead.
Really?
Yeah, well, at least one of us, like statistically speaking.
Do you think? How do you think we would die? Like in war? Like in
No, I
combat?
think.
Lion, eaten by a...
Hello?
Are there a lot of lions in Greece?
Yeah?
They filled all the arenas full of them.
You all right there, Nick?
Nick, you roboted.
No, you're back.
I think you're back now, though.
I said lions. Lots of
I heard
lions would eat us.
they filled them on boats and stuff like that.
Really? Why? Where'd they get them from? Africa?
Yes.
Yeah.
How would they catch the lions?
They put a trap with some carrots or something in there, and the lion wanted it.
The lion wants the carrots?
Yeah,
I don't know, whatever you... But it's a carrot on a string. It doesn't have to be a carrot. It's a variable.
it's definitely true.
How is carrot a variable? It's obviously clearly carrot.
No, it's just a carrot on a string, man. It's another thing.
Doesn't make any sense. You can't.
Or a stick. You put the carrot on the
So
stick,
you're
right?
fishing for lions
Yeah.
with carrots.
Fishing
Not
for
with carrots.
lines in all the wrong places.
No.
What are the right places to fish for lions?
Probably like some kind
Probably
of mythical
The
lion
sea.
ocean.
Sea lions.
Yeah, there you go.
Go to the sea, Nick. Final answer.
Ask any J. Smith you happen to see. What's the best tuna chicken of the sea?
I don't like tuna.
I thought you were gonna say Bumble of the Bee.
Bumblebee tuna.
Yeah, that's what Josh said earlier.
It did.
Did you?
It
Yeah.
did.
Just reinforces that I
Never listen.
don't
to
really
any-
listen to the words that come out of your mouth. Yeah.
I wouldn't either.
Of course.
Fox says Night at the Roxbury is good.
Yeah, he's like super wrong.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
You agree with him or you agree with me?
I agree with you.
Okay.
That Night at the Roxbury is not very good.
I'm
It's
happy
not
to
very
hear
good.
that.
I agree as well.
Hey, there we go.
Hey,
We're all
alright.
cool again.
Sorry, Fox.
Yeah, we can all unite in our hatred of Michael L. Fox's bullshit movie taste.
No.
It's cool for me.
Nick, you're either
I
with
like
us or
more
you're
things.
against us.
I think I like more things that he likes than don't.
He really, ironically loves the original Joe Dirt.
I like the original Joe
Oh,
Dirt.
fuck.
It's pretty
I
funny,
do.
man.
It's actually not at all, though.
It's just gross when he says how his hair is just holding his skull shut. I really hate that part.
I love it. I don't.
Or
Sorry,
freaks
I
me out.
I like it. I like it. There's nothing you can say to sway me from.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to David Swade.
David Swade.
That's a great name for his porn star
I love
alter
that
ego.
name.
David
Dave
Swade.
Swade.
Oh, there's your Photoshop of the day. No,
This- Wait.
apologize
How are
to
you gonna
David
Photoshop
Spade for enabling his career.
I don't know. I like Joe Dirt too.
You
Oh,
wait.
no. Just kidding. Just kidding. I mean, I like Joe Dirt. I
That's a
don't know why I
Crackle
put two
exclusive. That's where Nick
Yeah.
watches all of his movies, apparently.
on. You watch Crackle?
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't watching Netflix. I can't think of any other place that he would be able
Lot
to
of crap.
watch.
Amazon Prime. I have Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
I watched
we
some
actually
of
have
it.
Amazon Prime
baby,
as
a
well.
subscriber.
I watched the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles remake that they did 3 years ago.
You shouldn't
on it.
admit that in public.
It's not very good. It wasn't the worst thing ever. The worst part about it was definitely Shredder. He sucked.
Is that the one where all the turtles look like Shrek?
Yeah, definitely true.
I really hate that.
Yeah, they looked weird. but I kind of didn't mind it for whatever reason. Maybe I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's one of my favorite things. So.
Kazu Reaper, thanks for the subscription so I could change the subject from this nerd talk.
Sorry.
You don't
Someone
have to
said
apologize.
Kevin Nash. You want to talk about wrestling?
Kevin Nash is pretty cool. He's very tall.
Big Daddy cool, baby.
Get off the show.
What about Tiger Millionaire? That's a cool wrestler.
Who?
Tiger Millionaire?
I don't know who Tiger Millionaire is.
He has some props and stuff. He does a lot of work with there's like this big blue puma.
Is
What are
this
you
like
talking
is
about?
this some anime wrestling?
It's Steven Universe.
I fucking knew it!
50 episodes of that yesterday.
You watched 50 episodes of a single television
Well,
show.
they're 11 minutes long, so keep in mind.
Oh, so that was
I
only
watched it
9
the
hours
entire day.
of, of television.
Been watching Rick and Morty a lot. It's a fun show.
Pretty decent show that Rob won't stop talking about. Yep.
Really?
Yeah. he
People
does
talk about
that.
shows too much.
I
Kinda
would
bother me.
agree with that sentiment in a heartbeat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's like people that just kind of like they keep talking about it. I mean, it's kind of like us, like when we talk about like Fred Durst, but we're not like we're like, oh yeah, fucking, did you listen
Well,
to
the
Fred
whole
Durst?
world
Yeah.
talks about Fred Durst all the time. It's not just
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
I don't know. Rick and Dick.
Twitch was thanking him everywhere.
You know what I don't like is that sometimes people will be like, hey, you know, have you seen this show? And then I'll be like, nah. And they'll be like, you should, it's really good. I'm like, that's cool. And then I talk to them a week later. They're like, you see that show yet? I'm like, you don't know me? Like, oh, hey, automatically a show's good. It gets on my to-do
know
list.
me?
What's on your to-do list today? Oh, I got 400 hours of TV to watch.
You haven't seen Heat yet?
Hey, Heat is a masterpiece, Josh. Heat is a goddamn masterpiece.
Yeah.
You recommended a bunch of movies for me to watch, and I've been watching them slowly but surely.
If you told me to fuck myself because I made a movie recommendation, I'd be like, that makes a lot of sense. Nick's got his own shit going on. I have no expectation. I have no expectation that you're gonna watch the stuff that I recommend. I hate when people are like, hey, you see Sons of Anarchy yet? It's only 11 seasons over the course of several years. Like, why don't you get started right now? And then next week I'm like, yeah, I still haven't seen it. And they're like, oh, okay, so my opinion means nothing to you, right? I mean, there's more media to watch than more good media to watch than there's ever been in history. There's just not enough time.
Are you done?
Have you actually watched Steven Universe at all?
No, I haven't watched.
Pretty good.
I haven't watched Steven Universe or Rick and Morty or
I
BoJack
have a reason
Horseman
for
or
asking.
home movies or there's.
Home movies?
I've never seen home
wanted-
movies. No, I've never seen Undergrads or I've never seen.
You see Black Jesus?
I've never seen Black Jesus or Mike Tyson's Mysteries. You know.
You said Mike Tyson's. Goodbye, chat. I had a reason for asking if you'd seen that, because I tweeted the other day that I wish that I could be more like Amethyst and less like Pearl, and then someone said that compared you to something or other, and then I was like, no, he's more like Garnet plus Pearl, and then you favorited it, which actually is a compliment to you, and I thought you got it, which is why you favorited it.
No, I favorite these things so that when people tweet
It
me,
was
they
just
know
the
that I've.
acknowledgement.
Yeah, they know that I've read them.
Yeah.
All right, I just
do
wasn't
the
sure that maybe you hadn't seen a few episodes. That would have been interesting.
I only have 2 responses to tweets. They either get
Okay.
favorited or they get muted. Very little falls in the in-between. There's always a reaction that comes from a tweet. It's either a favorite or a mute. Either one of those. Mostly favorites. Mostly favorites. That doesn't mean if I didn't favorite a tweet you sent me that I've muted you. But it might. Depending on what you said.
Yeah.
Why is your chat so angry?
Dude, you need to watch home movies and Rick and Morty ASAP. You see this shit? There's no shortage of good media. I can't watch it. I can't watch it all.
I watched the Eric Andre show. for
I
a
have
while
seen some of
last
that.
night.
Yeah.
That's it's been a while since I laughed like real hard
Yeah.
at like a show. And I hate that it was the Eric Andre show that made me do it.
It's like a live-action Space Ghost, man.
It's yeah, kind of is. Kind of is. I liked it a lot, but I kind of hated it a lot, but it's mostly like there was one episode where it was just like the entire thing was like him destroying it, and I wanted to kill myself because it was the most annoying thing of all time. But then at the end of it, they just brought in a bunch of people, and they were just like puking and like working out and shit, like all over like the stage. And I was like, all right, I can get behind this.
I
So, I don't
agree.
know. Fish Centered Live, I saw that. Brave Meat Brick. It was an interesting time in my life.
Who's got that clapping emote? I want that. Cool clap. That's even better than the emote picture itself.
I like Biz Hot. That's a good one.
Biz, is that Biz Snaps emoticon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can someone drop their Biz Hot in chat right now?
It sounds
think
really
I
gross
have
when
it
you say it
anymore.
like that.
Can you drop your buy shot in chat right now? No, Josh, you're not subscribed to him. You outed yourself.
I used to be. The clapping.
The clapping is really good. Oh, Biz Hot just says hot.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like clever or something. Instead, it's just a word.
Nah, yeah, it says hot. I like it.
What if you got 26 emotes and you just made them the letters of the alphabet?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh my god, and then people start writing words in them, and that'll be all.
Just like OTID, OTII, OTIC, OTIK, OTIS.
they would,
OTI
like, take
apostrophe,
away your
OTIS,
emails,
OTI sporting goods.
OTI and Terabang. Are we moving on?
Yeah, we should like move on. See you in 3 minutes.
I won my run like 20 minutes ago, by the way.
No, that's
Unless
should
my run, like,
gives you
20
time to
minutes
watch the next act of Heat.
I don't think I should watch that while I'm streaming.
Yeah,
Good.
it's
Why
definitely
not?
true.
Try it out. Give it a shot.
I wish I could do a good Al Pacino impression. He's got some like really super dramatic lines in that movie.
Just
I leave that stuff at work. It's it's
you talking to me.
That's. I wish
I thought Scarface was boring, actually.
I've never seen Scarface.
Oh, that was you talking to me. That's
Taxi Driver.
right?
Yes.
Oh, was it? All right, I figure it's always Scarface. every
Oh,
time people
baby,
bring it
No,
up.
subscriber.
Scarface. Hey, thank you, Retro Maniac, for the subscription. Scarface is when he goes, "This
Say
whole
hello,
town's
my
just a big pussy waiting to be fucked."
Yeah. Sometimes I see little kids with Scarface posters on their wall. I'm like, did you actually watch that?
What do you mean, little
Has
kids?
one.
You know, in like media and stuff, where it's like they're supposed to be a badass little kid. and they've got
I've
Scarface.
seen it all over the place in college, but
Yeah.
not in, like a 6-year-old.
Not that little, probably like 10 or 12.
Fudge you, Tony. You fudging whatever. Oh, cockroach. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, he
all
says
right.
that a lot.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Do I have the controls?
I'm just gonna shout out a couple donations here. It's Space Whales on Ice for $5.69. Yay, I'm loving this docket. Can't wait for Rocket League. Smile. Thank you very much. We haven't played Rocket League in ages, so I'm happy to play it again as well. Thank you, Shazam Pants, for the $5. There's a mutant named Forget-Me-Not whose power is to never be noticed. He's there for a... Oh, God, this is loud. Intro. Quiet. There we go. He's there for a ton of important X-Men events, but no one ever notices or remembers him. I don't know if that's a real thing, but if it is, that's real silly. Thank you very much for the donation. Thank you also to One Big Dumb Horse for the $15. Just got done subscribing to all three of you guys. Love your sense of humor and chemistry, even if I'm still trying to figure out where the hell all the Fred Durst jokes came from. I don't even remember anymore. Where do the Fred Durst jokes come from, Josh?
I don't know. Forgot about
We
Dirk.
just talked about him
Yeah.
a lot, and then he started to stream on Twitch, and then people told us about that a lot. Thank you, Zephyr Eclipse, for the 2 months in a row. And Onificate for the $6.69. Thanks for being awesome. Y'all make my day 3 times a week. And if you could ask NL if he's ever going back to Bloodborne, especially with the expansion coming. I think he said he's not, actually, and he just didn't want to cancel the series. But I think he has now.
Hello.
And lastly, Raisoned donated $1.69, says, tell NL he really should watch Rick and Morty, though.
No,
I
that's.
think he knows.
I do appreciate the recommendation. Don't get me wrong. It's always nice to hear what's good without actually having to watch it. But as long as
You'll
you're
not watch it out of
as-
spite.
as not out of spite, just out of a lack of time. Like as long as you're not throwing it out there with the expectation that the next time we talk, I'm gonna be like, oh, thanks for gracing me with your unbelievable taste. You've enriched my life. You know, like the recommendation is nice. I'll take it under advisement, but not under obligation.
Like this. So first time watching this from Josh's perspective, can someone explain that duck? And then F is just like, it's a duck. That's it. I put a duck in my stream. It's just in the top right corner.
There's a duck now.
Yeah, there's a duck, and then under the duck it's chat, and then it's me. And then, like, since I didn't put this into, like, 720 mode, I just have it, like, in standard, which is, I have a XSplit set up for a 4x3 stream, so I'm just using that. And there's ducks allowed.
No ducks allowed.
There's
Do
a
you
duck.
call it your Docket when you're doing...
It's gonna be real loud.
It's gonna be real loud.
I can't figure out how to control this menu.
It's gonna be real loud.
You gotta use your mouse. It's really
Oh.
yeah.
Only
use
the
your mouse and
first
keyboard.
part
You
you
can
use the keyboard.
you can like change your controllers to be a controller.
Okay, I can deal with that.
Cats, what is your issue right now? You want to be on top of that big pile of computer stuff? You can do that.
How do you play this game?
I was kind of hoping that you would teach us that.
It's been like 2 years since you played this, probably, right?
Yeah, it's been a while. And I don't know if like my controls are set up backward or something.
Today, another one tries to reach the top.
Matthew died.
Highest climb, 0 feet.
I can't figure out how to climb. Like, I could grab onto the wall, but I forget how to climb up it. Maybe my controls are just wrong.
Are you using the controller?
Yes.
Does it work natively, or do you have to set the controls yourself?
You have to set the controls yourself.
So you go to controls, and then you
Yeah.
click on a box or plus to add or edit controls.
Correct.
I've clicked on the box. Click on boxes to change player 1 jump controls.
Controls.
Yeah, I get it. Why doesn't this just
Green.
come pre-set up? I don't really understand that.
I don't know, dude. Analog off. Turned analog off.
Okay. Run should definitely be right trigger. We're just putting it on Spelunky controls. Jump
But
should definitely
run
be
is X.
A.
Yeah, run. If run could be right trigger, that would be great, actually.
Oh, it can be.
Yeah. And then it doesn't show what button you're pressing.
What the?
It just changed it into a picture for some reason.
All right. Telepotion is gonna be Y. Corrode potion, right bumper. And then jump potion, left bumper. Everybody got that?
No.
This says change player 2 controls. This isn't even my controls.
Well, it's probably because you maybe used the mouse first or something.
What the hell did I get?
Oh, the sound on the color changing menu is really good.
Here we go.
Okay, everyone, ready?
Alright, let's go back to, like, maybe the first guy controls.
I can't stop doing this. This is so good.
Ooh, that's pretty.
You like this sound? Okay, that's good enough. I like that color. That's real nice. Thank you. Thank you.
No.
Turn off depixelize.
Yeah, depixelize looks awful. I'm sorry. It's just like the worst filter. Once you turn it off, though, it's fine.
Okay, I can use my controls now. Let's do this. Tower climb. Climb in the tower. Ambition. Ambition
Let me know if you can figure out a way to go up.
will
Okay.
take you
I'm
down.
gonna use the keyboard because this is too much work to try and get the controller to work.
Chapter 1. It looks like when you press A, he does like the Shia LaBeouf, like, let's just do it. Just do it.
Jumped onto a wall and held up, and he climbed. That was
Really?
it.
Mine doesn't do that.
He's actually grabbing stuff without me really trying, too.
Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
It could just be you.
Well, I got 2 dudes now. I guess we're gonna go ahead.
Wait, how did you climb, Nick?
I just ran up to a wall and jumped at it and held up, and I climbed up.
Nah, dog. Oh, but you're using the keyboard.
I'm using the keyboard because the freaking controller didn't do anything. I guess I probably set it up for player 2 or something. I don't know.
I gotta.
Teleport potion.
I'm also gonna use the keyboard.
I have to use the keyboard, but how do you like? What are the controls?
Did nobody vet this in advance?
What?
You guys
before.
gave me
It
the
works.
code today. How do you delete people now?
Oh, Lord. Change my controls back to default. There must be an option.
Oh, I just closed my game. I have no idea.
Okay. I will reset the controls. I kind of just want to delete the game, reinstall it.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't want to remake these controls over and over. It's not the developer's fault. I just figured I'll try to make the controller work, and then the D-pad for some reason didn't really make it happen. All right, well, up is W. That's definitely that's a classic right there. Thinking maybe I'll make right into D, and then.
Do you have like 2 people like on your controls thing now?
Oh yeah, it says click on boxes to change player 2 controls. You're a smart man. All right, let's boot this bad boy up again. Chat, relax, slow your roll, okay? It's been 5 minutes. Shit happens. Don't worry about it.
Stored a crate. Have you ever stored a crate before?
Nick, I've jumped twice in my experience with this so far, so
Okay,
we're not
that's
quite.
that.
It's gonna be black screen for a second, so don't sweat it here.
Oh my fuck.
Sorry, I'm the dev. I screwed up, and D-pads are fixed in the next patch. At least I appreciate the concern, and thank you so much for saving chat from being furious at us for just being like, just hold up.
Yeah. So let's.
It hasn't been 15 minutes. That is a misrepresentation.
Right. Inventory.
I know the black screen as well.
Lock.
I'm changing the resolution so that it'll look nicer for you. Never fear.
Okay.
Although, all of the resolutions
this?
are
They're
not
all
16
4 by 3, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not 16 by 9. So you know what? This
Sure.
is as good as it's gonna get for now.
I changed it and it crashed. You collect coins as you appear, fall off the platform as
so
well.
that-
Yeah.
Run.
I got to a mini game.
Run. Jump. Jump. Store. Jump. Road.
What are you using for jump, Josh?
I'm actually using the movement keys as the arrow keys, and then I'm using like run as left shift, jump as spacebar, store as E, and then jump pot and all my pots as 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, that's genius. Okay, I like your plan here.
Yeah.
Run will be left shift.
What?
Jump will be W or space? Space. Store, that can be like Z. And then 1,
All right.
2, 3.
I did a mini game and it boiled me in lava.
Yeah, the mini games I remember are being pretty tough.
Okay,
I thought I won it too, and then it just killed me anyway.
we Gucci.
Wait a minute.
Highest climb, 6 feet. I'm ready.
Okay.
His life rests in your hands. Her life is in your hands, dude.
Oh, there's a rat up there. Fall in the lava and boil, rat.
Wow, Nick.
It's in my way. I don't like it. It's huge.
His palms grew sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti.
Please. Please.
Is that what it says when it starts your character?
Said his arms are sweaty. Or
Matthew was the first to climb this high. He made it up the first platform.
Hey, I did things. Okay.
Oh god, that's a wasp nest.
Okay. Here we go, guys. Watch out for this rat. Never fear. Oh,
Beware,
yeah.
there are wasps, and you might run into them.
Can you pick mushrooms? Or flowers?
Mm,
Ah! Oh, okay. Matthew's innards
I
were
know you can get
consumed.
berries.
Matthew was revived.
I was eaten by dogs that are everywhere.
Okay, can somebody who has played this for longer than 4 minutes explain part of what's happening to me here?
Okay, so
Thank you.
in TowerClimb, it's not like Tower Heist, but it's not dissimilar. But it might be, because I've never seen the movie. Climb up. There's multiple floors and like multiple like area levels
I
and
see.
stuff. Doesn't make any sense. It's hard to explain. Just get to the top. It's like reverse Spelunky.
And if it jumps too high, you should use a jump potion.
Yes, definitely use a jump.
What is a corrode potion?
They they're bombs.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
bombs.
okay.
Helen was the first to climb this high. Well done, Helen.
Oh,
There's also like berries and stuff that you can eat and gobble up.
Okay. How do you
True.
consume those?
I don't know yet. I only seen them, but I haven't got to them yet.
Thanks very much, Krieger61, for the 9 months in a row. That's baby time. Let those babies fly.
Oh,
All right, I'm riding a seed pod into the sky right now.
Yeah, that's the best. All right, so I made it through the first door.
I'm on the second door.
Can you execute the standard like pivot, like when you get to the end of climbing on the ceiling? Can you go back around to the top?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Not unless you use a double jump potion.
No.
All right. Well, you know what? Just kill me on this life then. Hold run to pick up an item or berry. Acceptable.
I believe you can do it like the opposite way though. So if you're like holding on to a ledge and you want to swing on to like underneath it, I think that's physically possible. Albeit hard at this block. And there's like witches and stuff, they'll talk to you.
You need golden berries to trade to her, though.
That's right, that's what it is. Okay.
Oh, now that they've lit a fire under my ass, I can... Oh, no, never mind. I'm just gonna die, actually, instead. I was the first to climb this far, though.
I'm almost the end of the second floor.
The
Haven't
death
died in
screen
ages.
looks pretty good. So what's like a good score?
Beating it?
It's real, real high to get far in this. What?
Just that expression. It's real, real high to get far in this.
So like, I only played like pre-alpha land.
Yeah,
Um,
that's my
but
favorite
I
Bruce
remember there being
Springsteen
like
song.
at least, I want to say like 3 or 4
Thousand.
different like areas.
Why do I keep getting
Right.
resurrected? Also.
You get like 2 lives. to start.
Oh, okay.
Did it always used to be that, or was it just once and then you died?
It was always 2, I believe.
So if you're hanging on the ceiling, there's no way for you to get to the...
The other side?
Yeah.
Right.
Just a potion.
Oh.
And I
well,
can't remember if you can walk on sleeping dogs or not.
You let them lie.
Hate you.
That's the rule.
Alright, I just corrode potioned him to death, so I think that'll be fine. I'm still, like, it's awkward getting up. Like, you can, like,
Oh.
hold... You have to, like, jump to get to the next level, right?
So good. I just did an entire floor without touching the ground. I'm on floor 4 now.
Oh, this
The
is
hatchery.
one way of doing it. Yeah, I literally climbed up the whole wall and then just got to the ceiling.
Alright, I got to floor 3. Oh, sweet, it's another, like, levitation floor.
What does that mean?
So, like, there's, like, sometimes you'll start the floor and, like, there's these weird testicle balls on the ground, and you jump on them and you float.
Oh, okay,
All the way
yeah.
up.
Yeah, you just float all the way up.
Oh, they're not gonna
I
let
was
me.
caught by a worm?
They're not gonna let me do it again. Oh, oh.
I didn't even see what killed me.
Okay, so you stand on these balls, they levitate.
Yeah.
Just do it. Yeah, he's not wrong. Can you steer them? Yeah, you can steer them.
Yeah, you can steer them. Alright, I'm in the hatchery, which sucks because, I don't know, it's never been good.
Oh, this is the easiest game of my life right here.
Yeah?
These levitation balls, man.
Yeah, dude.
I don't even want that chest. It's not necessary. I'm going up to the top.
Watch out for worms. That's what got me.
Oh, you died by the worms?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are bad news bears.
But I didn't even see it. It just got me.
Oh, yeah, they hang out. They lurk.
All right, now we've actually got to climb
Good
some
for-
stuff.
So, I don't know how
Oh!
to...
Oh! What the heck is this demon that's swirling potions around here?
Oh, that's the witch.
She's good.
She's good. She's
I,
good.
nothing that turns invisible is ever good.
No, she's invisible to begin with.
Finding her is a bonus. It's so you don't see her all the time. Ooh, golden berry time. Do you know you can break blocks with your corrosion potions?
Yes. And with your jump potions, you can...
Have a fun time.
No, you can double jump.
Yeah, that's like... That's
Oh,
the
I
whole...
knew that part.
And there's
That's the whole thing,
blueberries, too. If you, like, just grab one of those. Berry.
Yeah?
It's like a jump boost or something.
Yeah, it's a double jump.
Okay, so these boxes...
You could use the boxes, like, push them around.
Oh, I just threw it to the bottom of the earth.
That's fine. You can do that, too. Oh shit. I'm gonna use that one next.
Oh, how the heck are we gonna do this?
Oh, nice. Okay.
So is the competition who can get the furthest in the hour?
I think the competition is whoever wins, we lose.
Mm-hmm. So I want this dog to jump down. I don't believe there's like a time limit on this game, so it might be best if the dog just kills itself.
The lava starts showing up later, doesn't it? Or is that...
I think it's
I think
randomized. Because I had it show up on my first level once.
Like it just like shows up like right from the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does
It's
that.
just like, hey, watch out for that.
Yeah.
Why is he cheating? What are you talking about? I'm look at this. My dude with no faces or sleeves has made it to the staircase. He's on the hatchery.
Sleeves?
He had no sleeves. Why is
climbing.
NL so good at this game? I actually am probably one of the best 3 players in the world that I know. What is this thing? Oh, it's a witch again. She hasn't earned my trust yet.
Oh. If you're in the process of having activated a jump potion, do you not take fall damage? Because I feel like you don't.
I don't know, dude.
I think you still do.
I thought I fell too far and it didn't hurt me.
Oh, sorry. Did I do that?
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm screwed. It's like B City. Yeah, Cornelius met death on the tower floor. I tried, though. I tried. 951 feet.
Oh shit. Path of
right.
Exiles. Ghosts murdered me. Helen. 1,510 feet. Murdered by a ghost. Uncontrollably had her soul taken.
1,510 feet?
Yeah.
All right, Josh. If I can
Me
beat
and
that, you owe me
yard of beer?
$32,000. I would like it if you would buy me a yard of beer.
We got yard of beer sometime.
I remember
one
that
time.
that one time.
That's fun. Yeah.
Did
That was
Shia
before
LaBeouf?
you hated me.
Yeah. Did Shia LaBeouf do mocap for this game?
I don't get it.
Because the guy looks like he's doing the just do it thing.
What are you talking about? I don't know what the just do it thing is.
How do you not know what the just do it thing
Green
is?
screen.
You know, he goes, just do it!
I never saw that.
Oh, Josh is too cool for internet jokes now, just so you know, guys.
It's true. Can't
Turned off my webcam so you could see my game better because my face was blocking too much of it.
Sorry, what? I used the corrosion bomb to hit a box, but it didn't blow up the box.
Such a casual death, I didn't even know it was happening.
How do you blow up boxes?
Corrosion potion.
Yeah, what if it hits them and it doesn't blow them up?
Maybe you can't blow up that box.
Try opening chest instead of throwing it down. How do you open a chest?
Whatever button you assigned it to?
What button is that?
I don't know. Like the open chest button?
I don't remember setting like an interact button or something.
It definitely did. Like mine is
Oh.
shift.
Your
There's a
left
secret
shift.
door. I'm gonna skip the secret door. It's too hard for me.
Yeah, definitely don't go into any secret doors or like rooms of exile. They're all shit.
They were like full of spinning blades,
I'm
if
pressing-
I remember correctly.
Pressing Z, it's not Z. Doesn't seem like it's Z. Unless you hold it? No. E?
Zed's
Sometimes-
dead.
Sometimes E does it. F? Sometimes. Look at the chat. This guy's like, look at the chat. I'm pressing all the buttons chat's throwing out.
I don't know, dude.
They're very easy instructions to follow. It's not Q. Run into it. Is there any way I can see my controls while we're playing? I can definitely see, like, shift escape.
I don't think so.
So you can walk over a sleeping dog, it'll wake up, but if you're in a position where you can get away from it, that's okay.
Oh, I can super pick up this crate. Like, that's not an issue. Shift, NL, shift. I'm pressing shift right now. Shift picks it up, dog.
No, but shift, NL, shift. Wait, what are you trying to do? Throw it?
You lost your...
Open it.
Or open it?
Yeah.
I don't know, try like E.
I pressed E!
Then I don't know. Well, try like pick it up and like press up or something.
Pick it up and press up. That's actually the smartest damn thing you've ever said.
Did it work?
No.
Oh.
I appreciate it though.
Well, I mean, it's the smartest damn thing I've ever said, so it's gonna
What?
be
There was a rat right there.
Yeah, dude, you gotta be careful with the rat.
It wasn't even a crate, you silly Billy. It was a chest. Wait, what are you talking? It's a crate. What are you? Everybody's saying different things.
Okay. Listen. Crates and chests are different things.
Okay, I believe that.
Chests are golden and beautiful.
Okay.
Sometimes they have great things inside of them.
Yeah.
I don't think you can open up.
Oh, crates you just hold.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just a box.
Yeah, it's the box. You can use it to like
cover spikes or
off?
something.
Yeah. Or like jump on top of it if like something's just a little out of your reach.
Jump jar requires 1 golden berry.
I'm in the hatchery again.
Oh God.
Yeah, I got there twice too. It wasn't great though.
I'm pretty excited.
All right, I'm making progress. I've also made it to the hatchery once. You don't hear
Right
me
now?
bragging about it all the time though. 'Cause
Do you make it right now?
no, I'm on my way though.
I'm on my way.
What song is that?
I don't know.
You know that song that goes like, I'm on my way, and I'm
I
not
think it was supposed to be
running anymore.
like the song from Pete and Pete.
Oh, that you're smiling strange. Yeah, you're looking happily deranged. Getting sent to Superman.
I murdered myself on accident.
Have you picked a target yet? Don't say something like
I thought
that.
it was have you bit the dog again.
It's definitely have you picked a target yet? And then he goes, hey Sally. And then Sally's like, yeah, what's up, dog?
So Sinbad. Aye.
Okay,
Fair.
now I've found a chest. Up opens the chest. Oh, apparently I've been seared by lava and then revived, so never fear.
What is that over there?
Up opens the chest. Who said that? Give that person
Yes, it's true.
give that person a free subscription for life.
Is that meat? Oh, it's for the dog.
Is that meat? Yeah,
Dude, yeah, there
if
was
you
some
kill a
meat.
rat, I remember you can get their meat.
There was just some bleeding meat just hanging out.
The rat probably died there.
Oh man.
Like the unbreakable Mario blocks, you can't hang on to the bottom of those.
That's
Okay.
good to know.
Frank died at 450 feet. He was fiercely pounded on by a pig dog. You got nothing to say about that? That's
Nah. Just like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia just comes to mind.
This is a lot like Catacomb Kids. I don't disagree.
I like the simplicity of it. It's just about mastering some simple controls, and once you get that down, it's good.
Dog, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Oh, it freaked out. Okay.
You can store the blast berries and use them for like corrosive potions later. Yeah, I know.
Oh!
I can't. My hands can't use the controls properly yet.
That wasn't good. I used all my jump potions.
Oh, come! This freaking dog jumped on my head when I was climbing the wall! And that he totally would have died when he got down to the bottom. But no, I died, so I lose. Honestly, that dog lost.
Did he?
I don't know, he's
Or
still
did
chilling.
you lose?
Gatorade. Is it you lose?
Is it in you lose?
Alright, now I'm back to my dog murdering ways. Exclusively buy
A lot
jump
of
jars.
dogs. Freaking dogs are everywhere.
I died.
What's like a good score?
I don't know. 1253 is not a good score. I violently fell to my death.
Get out of
I
here.
believe if you pick up like more than one berry at a time, like the jump berries, you can like jump higher. You can like do like 2 double jumps.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
They're like arrows or something, and I.
But you don't want to get too much because then you fucking die.
Why?
Oh, I'm an idiot. I don't know how I just died there. So let's kill myself.
My top score is around 13,000. Okay, well, we'll shoot for that then.
Who said that?
Somebody in chat. I buy it.
That's really good.
It's not that good, Nick. Don't patronize them. Okay, dog,
I mean, it's
fall,
higher than I've ever gotten.
fall in the lava if you got a sack, which you don't.
So many worms.
Josh, are you playing Flash Revolution over there?
Sorry. I ordered a new keyboard and mouse, so
Fuck.
those will come.